Bathed in the muted light of a past day, a young Bloom watches captivated. Her father carefully buries a rusty metal box in the heart of the field. His weathered hands pat the earth, sealing away a mystery. A gentle smile plays on his lips, hinting at untold stories. "This is our secret, Bloom," he whispers, his voice full of warmth. "A message to the future," he adds, securing their bond with the earth. Bathed in bright daylight, Bloom's house is a vibrant haven, filled with the echoes of adventures and the promise of new quests. At a sprawling wooden table, Bloom, now an adult, is surrounded by a sea of old maps and faded photographs. Her brow is furrowed, her gaze intense, as she pores over the documents, piecing together fragments of forgotten lore. A determined look etches itself onto her face, a silent vow to uncover the secrets hidden within the ancient pages. Under the relentless sun, Bloom digs with fierce resolve. The shovel bites into the earth, revealing dark soil. Sweat glistens on Bloom's brow, a testament to her labor. Each scoop of earth is a step towards her unknown goal. Determination burns in her eyes, unwavering and intense. Bloom strains, digging into the earth, the sun beating down on the open field. With a final heave, he unearths a rusty metal box, its secrets long buried beneath the soil. The box is weathered and worn, a silent testament to the relentless passage of time. Its rusted surface hints at forgotten stories and mysteries waiting to be unlocked. In Bloom's house, sunbeams dance as she approaches an old, mysterious box, its secrets yet untold. Her breath hitches, a mix of hope and trepidation swirling within her as she reaches for the lid. Bloom's fingers, delicate yet firm, trace the box's aged edges, as if deciphering an ancient script. With bated breath, Bloom slowly raises the lid, each creak a whisper from the past. A soft light spills out, illuminating her face, anticipation etched into every line. Her hands tremble ever so slightly, the gravity of the moment weighing upon her heart. A box brimming with memories, a faded black and white photo captures her father in his youth. Glimmers of history are caught in the worn surfaces of old coins. A folded letter, its creases whispering untold stories. Each item in the box speaks volumes of a life lived, a past unearthed. In the bright, airy room of her house, Bloom carefully unfolds the crisp letter, her touch gentle and hesitant. Her eyes widen slightly as she begins to read, the words pulling her into an unknown narrative. Surprise flickers across her face, a subtle shift in her expression as the message begins to sink in. Confusion clouds her gaze, lines of worry etching themselves onto her brow as she reads further. A hint of fear creeps into her eyes, a shadow of apprehension darkening her features as the letter reveals its secret. In muted colours, a flashback unfolds within Bloom's house, where the soft glow of candlelight bathes a wooden desk. Bloom's father is seated, his figure framed by the gentle light, brow furrowed in concentration. His hand moves deliberately across the page, carefully composing each word of the letter. A gentle expression graces his face, hinting at the depth of emotion behind his writing. The scene is filled with a quiet intimacy, the father's focus absolute as he commits his thoughts to paper. Bloom finishes reading the letter, her hands trembling slightly as she absorbs the weight of unspoken words. Her eyes glisten with unshed tears, reflecting the soft light of the room as she clutches the letter tighter. A single tear escapes, tracing a path down her cheek, a silent testament to the emotions swirling within her. The letter speaks of dreams, hopes, and a love for his daughter, echoes in her mind. The weight of the past settles upon her as Bloom confronts the profound legacy left by the letter's author. Inside Bloom's home, a gentle daylight bathes her figure as she sits poised at her desk, a picture of thoughtful concentration. The scene emphasizes the quiet solitude of Bloom's creative space, a sanctuary of thought. Her pen, a tool of creation, hovers just above the paper, as if waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Bloom pauses, her brow furrowed in contemplation, each word a deliberate choice. The soft light accentuates the depth of her focus, lost in the labyrinth of language and meaning. She is a solitary figure, wrestling with the power and potential of her words. In a sun-drenched field, Bloom carefully places her note into a weathered metal box, a repository of secrets. Her fingers linger, a silent farewell to the words, as she considers the weight of what she's entrusting. The metal lid closes with a soft click, sealing away her thoughts, her memories, her truths. She secures the box, the act a physical manifestation of letting go. A chapter drawing to a close. A sense of finality washes over Bloom. The open field, a silent witness to her quiet moment of resolution. In a sun-drenched field, Bloom kneels, her hands working the earth with a determined grace. She reburies the box, concealing it once more beneath the soil's embrace. Her movements are deliberate, each gesture echoing a memory from long ago. With gentle care, she pats the ground, a tender act of closure and remembrance. In this solitary moment, Bloom mirrors her father's actions, a poignant connection across time. Bloom rises, her gaze sweeping across the open field, a sea of green stretching to the horizon. She pauses, the gentle breeze carrying whispers of memories and dreams across the landscape. A profound sense of peace settles over her, connecting her to the earth beneath her feet. In that moment, past and future merge, reflected in the serene expression on Bloom's face. In the field, as the sun dips low, Bloom kneels, casting a long shadow across the freshly turned earth. With gentle hands, she places a smooth stone marker, a silent sentinel, over the burial spot. The wind whispers secrets through the tall grass, a mournful symphony for the departed. Her face is etched with a mixture of sorrow and hope, a poignant reflection in the fading light. For the future, Bloom whispers, her voice barely audible against the rustling grass. The sun sets, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, a promise of new beginnings after loss. Under the cloak of night, Bloom strides away from the open field, her figure elongated by the stark moonlight. Each step echoes with finality as she distances herself from what lies behind. A fleeting backward glance betrays a lingering connection. The field remains, bathed in ethereal light, a silent witness to her departure. Sunlight floods a vast open field in the future, where time has softened the edges of memory and loss. A child kneels beside a weathered stone marker, small hands digging with fierce curiosity into the earth. Dirt clings to their skin as they unearth secrets, unknowingly echoing a past they cannot comprehend. The cycle continues, driven by innocence and the silent whispers of what lies buried beneath.